What's going on? It's your boy Flicarguy back with another video. This time I have something a bit special for you. I don't know if you can see that in the background, but we're gonna take a look at a 2017 Sl63 AMG Big Boy. So stay tuned. This is Doug the Mirror voice. I'm just joking. But yo, check it out. Here we have one of the baller Benzes, one of the forgotten Benzes. This is a 2017 Sl63 AMG. This thing is mean looking. V8 bi-turbo. Look at the big AMG brakes. This thing is just nasty. Now this isn't as popular as like that. Ever since they came out with the S Coupe, this kind of fell to the wayside. But, one thing about this that the S Coupe can't say is it is a hardtop drop top. See if I can get the key in a second here to put the top up so you can see. But this is the best of both worlds. You get a coupe when the top is up, hard top, and when you want to get some sun, drop that top and you have yourself a convertible. Also different from the S-Class Cabriolet is that the S-Class is still a 4-seater. This is just a 2-seater. Only room for 2. As you can see, AMG on everything. And yeah, so we're gonna go over a few things on this here. Open the door here. So we got the red leather, black leather, gray stitching, black stitching, aluminum caps here. We're gonna do a start up here. See what this twin turbo, bi-turbo V8 sounds like. Check that out. Just like that. So this is a 2017 Sl63 AMG. Look at that. Quad AMG pipes. So this car you're gonna get 577 horsepower and over 600 pounds for the torque. All of that in this little 2-seater, 2-door car. One of the best colors on an AMG. Black with the red interior. Look how mean this looks. Look at that hood. AMG grille. So we're gonna talk about this car and what makes it special, or maybe not special, I don't know, we're gonna see. So the first thing, obviously, is roof roof gone. Where's the roof? So yes, it is a convertible, but what's special about this convertible, it's a hardtop convertible, which means that when you put the top up, you essentially have a coupe. You don't have that cloth top like you get on a lot of convertible cars that make it seem a bit cheap. Now if we go inside, got the nice red interior, carbon fiber, memory seats. I think these seats are massaging seats as well. We're gonna check that out shortly. Oh, let's turn on the music. Got the AMG steering wheel, flat bottom, leather perforated. Got the AMG in the seats here, and you'll notice a vent here. That's for your neck. So when the top is down, if it's cool, you get some warm air, or if it's hot, some cool air around your neck to cool down. And you see like these details with the leather strap here and stuff like that. You can press the button. There's a little bit of storage back here. Not much, but you can see you got a little space here to put some stuff, or a sound system if you're like me. And then yeah, that's what we have back here. We have this windscreen here to buffer some of the wind when the top is down. Let's go ahead and push that button again. Let that seat go back into place. So I'm a big AMG fan, huge AMG fan, so this is a treat. So we're gonna hop up in here. So we're in the 2017 SL63 AMG, brand new. These cars were about 200,000 Canadian, so not cheap by any means, but these were always like top level in the AMG line. For a two-door, I will say there's a lot of space in here. I'm gonna show my legs in a second. I actually have my legs fully extended. Like I'm actually sitting too far back, even though I can reach the steering wheel. So I'm about 6 feet tall, 5'11" and a bit. So someone that's, you know, 6'5", 6'6", 6'7", even could probably squeeze their way into here, because like I said, my legs are straight out and I have to point my toes to actually touch the firewall. So there's a lot of space, although it is, you know, a two-door car. So that's one positive. I was talking about legroom, guys. Look at my legs. My leg is completely straight, and I have to tiptoe to touch the front there. So remember, I'm like 6 feet tall, and my legs are completely straight in here. So there's more room in some of these coupes than you think. So sitting here in the SL63 AMG, let's talk about some stuff. Let's talk about 320 on the dash. So this car has a 5.5 liter bi-turbo V8 that makes 577 horsepower and I believe about 630 pound-foot of torque, or maybe a bit more. So this thing is a beast. This thing does move. Have the nice flat bottom steering wheel here, carbon fiber throughout the entire thing. Now that the camera came over here, this is a sore spot for this car. 2017, and it still has this plastic, these, you know, these old school type of buttons here. These aren't too bad, but this is something that Benz did in some of their cars that kind of annoyed a lot of people, where they didn't want to let go of their last generation stuff. You can see the screen here is, my hands are pretty small, so this screen looks like it's about a, I don't know, maybe a 5-inch screen, like the size of like one of the navigation, portable navigation units. So in an era where, you know, we're used to full dash of screen and stuff like that, this is the one part of this vehicle that I'd say I do not like. However, I would definitely live with it for the driving thrill and how nice this car is. These vents are cool. This is kind of like in the the SLS Mercedes is kind of what this whole center stack looks like. So for those of you that don't know what the SLS Mercedes is, I'll try to grab a picture and put it up, but it was the first Benz that AMG made by themselves for Mercedes that had the gull-wing doors that went up. So this is the identical center stack to that car. Again, as you can see, Harman Kardon, red leather, of course Alcantara on here. So inside is really nicely appointed, double stitching in the dash, stitching everywhere. So all of that stuff is good. As you can see here, we have all these multiple driving modes. So we have the individual, we have comfort, sport, sport plus. R, what is R for? R, I'm gonna have to look and see what R actually is. So I'm not sure what R is. You have your suspension settings, manual mode, traction control, your parking brake, and of course this is to control your navigation stuff up here to go through all these different things, like all of the older BMWs used to do. Let's go to vehicle and see what's in there. If I click on vehicle, and if I go through this, no, not gonna give me anything. Okay. Dynamic select, seat settings. Let's look at seat settings. Now here's something cool that even though this stuff looks outdated, your car still might not have, and this is a seat massage. Let's turn it on. A relaxing massage. So let's relax and see how that feels. I started it. Oh yeah. Can definitely feel the seat doing something. So that's nice. So you have massage seats on both sides. What else do you have in here? Oh, we can also adjust lumbar support, side rest. We can reset. We can choose where the heat comes on. So multi-contour the seats. So there's a lot of stuff you can do in here, which is cool, and you should have that comfort in a coupe like this. Still getting my massage, and I found the roof. So let's see what this does. Now that I actually found how to put the roof up, let's see what it does. So, see how long this takes. Roof is coming, roof is coming. And that beep means we're done. So now you can see we have this cool glass ceiling above us, and we are in a coupe now. So that's one thing that this car has over a lot of cars, is that you get that dual. Oh, I turned off my massage, but okay, that's fine. But yeah, you have two cars in one. You have a convertible when you want it, and when you wanna be cooped up, more private, don't want the sun on you, you have a coupe, and it's a hardtop. It's not like that soft stuff. So major advantage of this car. There's not much more I can say without really going for a drive and getting a nice impression of it, but I think this is a dope car. And like I said, this car goes for about 200,000 or so brand new. So to be able to get one with literally 12,000 kilometers on it for, you know, around 117, 120 or so, $80,000 off. Again, that's another deal. It's another way to be able to drive an amazing car that's really expensive at a lower cost. So for me, I'd love to have something like this where I could drop the top. It's still fast, it sounds good, it's aggressive, it's rare, because how many SL63s have you seen, especially 2017? Not many. I don't think I've actually seen any on the road, to be honest. And if I did, it might have been at the auto store or something. So it's just something that when people see it, they're not going to know exactly what it is. And for me, I always love that. Okay, look at this trick. Look at the roof. See how you can see the lights through the roof? Now look at this. Look at that. Now you can see all the way to the ceiling. Hit it again. And see that? There's different levels to how dark it is. That's super cool. So yeah, another cool feature in the 63. So right now I think it's set to clear mode. Yep, and now it's darkening inside. So that's dope. So it is still a top of the line car, so you get all these kind of features. Soft close. That's what that roof looks like from the outside. So see, when you have it on, it's completely reflective. You can't see in. So you can choose to make it clear or reflective. Let's go take a look at this motor. Again, don't mind the dust. It hasn't been detailed for delivery or anything, so. But as you can see, here is the heart of the beast. So it's a 5.5 liter bi-turbo V8 that gives you 577 horsepower and over 600 pound-foot of torque. So this thing moves like a rocket, 0 to 60 under 4 seconds. And it's a real AMG, hand-built, one man, one motor. So no messing around in here at all. This thing is so mean, guys. Hopefully get some kind of a half decent day where I can actually take this out on the road. But yeah, that's pretty much it. That's my overview, my quick overview. Just trying to, give you guys some stuff to look at. Quick overview of a 2017 SL63. And again, this one is for sale, so I'll put the link in the description below. If you're interested in this ride, hit up Shine Autos. They have it here for sale right now. It can be yours.